I got something special for you today.
Yeah.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Oh my God! As always. March 12th already. Damn.
Yeah, right.
All right. Here we go. Well, good morning. 7:08. 7:09. I'll round up. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Hunter, and...
What's happening? Oh, you got...
I brought my pigeon trophy, everyone. Look at that
Jesus.
thing. Look at how nice that is.
I mean,
Look at the detail in
it's
the
funny
wing.
we went to Wisconsin and you were conscious enough to, hey, Bob, can I get that pigeon trophy?
Yep.
You're going to make a conscious effort to remember.
It's going to be in
You
the
don't
studio
remember
here.
anything. You don't remember a lot of things.
I remember my pigeon trophy.
But
Hey,
you remember your
hold on,
pigeon
hold on.
trophy.
I want to do something here real quick. Let's see if we can.
It's unbelievable.
If I can do it. Hold on. Ready? If you're on the stream, you can see what I'm doing. It's nothing good, but here we go. Watch. Ready? Wait.
Here, I'll do it one time.
Thank you. very
I'll
much.
give you one.
So my pigeon trophy is now affixed here to the radio station. I need to maybe move. I need to get a stand so it can sit like right here. What do you think of that, Mr. Pigeon? That's pretty cool, man.
It's the stupidest trophy I've ever seen in my life.
Just the fact that they found and like, dude, it's detailed. You can see the details in the feet.
Yeah.
Like, look, they got the little pigeon toes.
It just still blows my mind that they have a trophy pigeon to put. I mean, soccer player I can understand, like a tennis player.
Yeah, I mean that's
You know.
that's custom made. Like, where else are you finding a pigeon to affix the top of the trophy?
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. It's so stupid.
Thank you, Scott. He said, "Good morning, fellas, and nice trophy, Brock." Thank you very much. It's a very nice trophy. I love it.
What does it say on it? Can you tell?
So, okay, now I know this seems sketch, but the plate fell off, so I got to find it. But
That's
it doesn't-
sketchy.
What? You think I would go find a pigeon trophy? No, this is legit because it's the only thing.
You peeled the fourth place.
Yeah, that's fourth place. I want to see the first place trophy. My God, no. Believe me, they only have one of these. No, I gotta find it. It's somewhere. My mom said it's somewhere upstairs, but yeah, the sticky part fell off. Dude, this thing is.
I want to see it. Yeah,
This thing is-
I don't believe it until
This thing is like 22 years old. Isn't that amazing? I got this when I was like
pretty old.
16 years old. Isn't that nuts?
it's just
Unbelievable.
funny how trophies are. What is that? It's
Right.
It's a weird thing.
I would have been totally fine walking up to my pigeon cage, seeing a ribbon.
Like a ribbon.
I didn't need to see a full on
All right.
pigeon trophy. Like you didn't need to waste material on this.
Even one of those like gold necklaces or something, that you put on your
Are you trying to show up my pigeon trophy with your tiny hands? Is that what you're trying to do?
what?
You're trying to show up my pigeon trophy with your tiny. Or is this a day where we start bringing out our props? Is that what we're having? Your other hand, your left hand.
What are you talking about?
I know exactly.
I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
look at you. I know exactly. See, I'll go back. I'll play the tape back. I know what
There
you're
is
talking
no-
about. What are you talking about?
Well,
Scratch your chin right now with your left hand. Do it with your left hand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You scratch your chin with that tiny little. That was your thumb is still in the same spot, you idiot.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Yeah, there, you stupid moron.
What? I got regular size hands. I don't know what you're talking about.
Regular hands. Show me my
Shut up,
size
man.
hand right there. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that looks like mine. It's about the same. It's about the same. Oh,
I got
my
Brock
God.
hands.
Why? Where did you get those? Where did you get those? High five. Let me high five your tiny hand. Hold on. Let me high five your tiny hand. Well, I can.
1, 2.
Ah!
Hey, you're about the same size. Put yours up next to.
Is that terrible?
They are the
Well,
same
you're
size.
holding it closer.
No,
Can I get
not-
through that?
no.
You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. Tell you what, I'm going to take this tiny hand and I'm going to. Anyway, I like your tiny hand though. Where'd you get that? That's fun.
So we were in Wisconsin, and literally we went up to a table of just random people because there was a bunch of people at that bar we were at. And this lady she was drinking her drink like a little
With the tiny hands.
I mean, I was dying for some reason. The way she was using these tiny little hands, it was funny.
I like it.
And of course, I got on Amazon, and I forgot I had purchased them there. And when I got home, I'm like, "What is this package?"
Tiny hands.
You know, and I was like, "Perfect." It's like Brock's hand.
We need to. You're a real son of a bitch. You know that. I'm gonna get. You know what? Here, it's like Hunter's leg. All right, there, Hunter's leg. Right.
Hey,
there.
that's fine, right? I like those legs. I got both of them too. So if you,
all right, you got two hands. We just need to start. We need to start carrot topping this stream. All right, because there's nothing else that we need to do. We need to start getting like
I feel like
wigs.
Trump, you know, and it's
Huge. Look at
huge.
my hands are normal. No one should look at my hands. Huge hands.
I mean, what did this start from? The Burger King commercial?
That was a really good commercial where he had there was for the Whopper, and he couldn't eat the Whopper in public because of his tiny. And Hunter, hold on, you're gonna break something. Just don't pick up your coffee cup. Do not do that with your. Problem is they're a different hue than the rest of you, so you got to get tanner hands or
what's
whatever.
What's the old Deadpool joke? Telling the wife, "Hey, put these on. It makes it look bigger."
Yeah, it makes it look bigger. There you go. That's a good point. Younger looks huge. Anyway. All right, we have wasted enough time for everyone. It is the Plan B Morning Show. It's Brock and Hunter, tiny hands and trophies and all. Don't forget, we are streaming. Catch us on all of your favorite outlets, but we recommend heading over to the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web-exclusive content. Right now, let's keep her moving. It's time for your morning dump. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump That Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com. You thought I was going to go big on that. Oh, I got burpees doing that. Sorry. All right, I'm better now. Pumpthatseptic.com. Sorry to the sponsor.
God, it's a sponsor.
For burping through it.
Get it together for one line.
Pumpthatseptic.com.
There you go.
Whew, I made it. Nothing to see here, folks. Move along. The study recently released by the Pentagon said there is absolutely, positively no evidence of aliens or extraterrestrial intelligence. Let me say that again. The Pentagon says there is absolutely, positively no evidence of aliens or extraterrestrial intelligence. Researchers from the Defense Department's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, that's a mouthful, pored over reports of UFOs over the past century. There were certainly plenty of unidentified flying objects, UFOs, but there's no disputing that. But the researchers concluded there were no signs of alien life in any other reports. The researchers also concluded there was no evidence that the U.S. government or private companies have reversed engineered extraterrestrial technology. Like, we're going to believe what the Pentagon says. Wow. Are you kidding me?
Wow. So, I mean, is that more frightening? If it's not an alien, Hunter, then it's what? China that has those?
Okay, you're taking a different angle because you know what
I'm just saying. Sometimes it's better if it's an alien.
Like, thank God, maybe we'll be friends with these guys. Okay, so for me, Hunter, I was actually going to jump on the board of saying, I'm sorry, government, if you think I'm going to believe anything you're telling us at this point in time, of course you're going to throw us off the scent. Of course you're going to put a report out from the Pentagon and all these higher ups and these experts in the field that say, oh, there's nothing. You don't got nothing to worry about. Like we believe anything they're telling us at this point.
Yeah, they're not going to tell us for sure. One way or the other. They're really not. I mean, wow, this is tough. This is a tough one because I feel like that too. I feel like 99% of everything we see is something that was made here on this planet.
Okay.
Man, I don't know. It's scary. To me, that's scary. It's a scary statement because all of these craft then that we're seeing,
yep,
possibly ours, possibly Russia's, possibly China's, possibly, endless possibilities. But yeah, I don't want anything that can go the speed of light that's not in our hands. It's right. It's scary. It's a
So
scary thing.
It's kind of scary either way.
It really is.
It's scary on 3 different levels. Either my take, the government's lying to us and we can't believe a thing they say, and there actually is. Or like you said, Hunter, okay, maybe there isn't, and it's the different governments working on. Or on the third level, we're not even sure, but there isn't anything else other in the universe other than us that we have found yet, and we're alone in the universe. That's another angle you could take at it.
All right,
too.
so maybe we should just establish one thing right off the bat. There is something, right? We are seeing something.
Or how do we know they're not?
There's too many reports. There's like billions of reports. So
maybe they're fake reports. Maybe they're fake reports.
Billions. No, we're definitely
okay. Hold on. Not billions. I know you're exaggerating for
millions,
the sake of the story.
Whatever.
I would say a few thousand, probably, but maybe.
Have you seen the reports?
All right, hold on, Hunter. Let's look at millions. There's no way there's been
millions. You know what's great? Let's don't go down this route again, because I love when you like sit up in your seat like you know a lot about this subject.
Hunter, it's just basic math. It's just basic math. There's no way there's
millions of reports.
Millions of
aliens. Millions.
All right, I'm going to look it up because I love you, buddy, but I also hate it when you just go, yes, millions. No. Okay, how many, what should I say?
UFO
how do I
reported cases.
UFO reported sightings?
Yeah.
Reported
in
sightings.
history.
In history.
Millions of sightings.
So between, this is the first one, history.com, okay? Between 1947 and 1969, at the height of the Cold War, more than 12,000 UFO sightings were reported. Okay, so that's between 47 and 69. Do you want to change your answer?
Yeah. Well, till now.
So we went from 12,000 to 1 million? That's a big jump.
Hey, regardless, a lot of sightings. And you're telling me all of those are false?
No, here's what I'm saying. All the government ones, where it's a pilot. How do we know they're not throwing us off the scent? How do we know they're not doing some stuff to keep us, our mind off of other things? All I'm saying, the older I've gotten, the more I've become a very big skeptic on our government. I think they're doing a bunch of shady stuff. I think they're lying to us about everything.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. So how do you be the top government in the world anymore? I don't think it's with weapons. Oh, I mean, it is. It has a lot to do with weapons, but spying, it's like knowledge. Knowledge is power now.
Yeah.
It's the more you know and the faster you know it. If you know something before they know it,
dude, propaganda.
You're on the right path.
And propaganda, dude. They dropped propaganda flyers in Germany, in Nazi Germany. All right. I mean, to get people to oh my God, what's happening here? You know what I mean? So to me, it is not past me that they wouldn't be lying about something or putting out these false reports or saying there is stuff when there isn't stuff, or there isn't stuff when there is stuff.
So are you saying they have found alien aircraft? That's kind of the direction you're taking.
For me, I'm almost leaning more towards it, because the government coming out and saying we are 100% positive. Now, we're not saying there's not unidentified flying objects, guys, but we are 100% positive there's no aliens. Like, I'm going to believe you, all right? Yeah. Like, I'm going to believe everything you're telling me. I don't know.
I think I asked this to you the other day, or maybe it was somebody else. But I was like, hey, right now, if somebody like knocked on your door and said, hey, I have all the government secrets, everything. Let's go to the building. I'll show you it all. Would you do it?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Everybody would say yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But think about this. What if you find out some things that you hadn't even thought of that absolutely would change your life if you knew about?
I mean, I'm trying to think of like what it would be like, because
I think you'd be very surprised.
Oh, for sure. I think
what's really going on.
I know,
behind
but
the scenes.
That's why we need.
What if they said it this way? What if they said, hey, come on down. I got the building. We're going to go. It's going to take a day. We're going to go through it all. But what I show you is going to absolutely change your life. Maybe for good or for bad. It depends on how you take it. But dude, we're talking some serious stuff here.
I know, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head that would affect me, other than maybe like
what if they were like, oh, this is terrible. I can't say that.
Well, no, you kind of have to, because I'm interested in what you were going to say.
What if they're like farming children for fuel of these aircraft? Something like that. Something so dark and something
Then
so
we
messed
should
up.
know. Like we should know then that so we can put a stop to it. You know what I mean? Like yeah, that
But
would be
you know you
awful.
can't then. You know you can't.
Otherwise, I get the 2-bullet suicide. Is what
Yeah,
you're
you
saying?
get
The old
guys
wow.
in the suits show up. And,
He committed suicide with 2 shots
You
to
know
the head.
what I'm
I
saying?
don't know how that works. I get what
think
you're saying.
There's
Yeah,
some things
yeah.
probably going on right now that we probably don't want to know about. That's weird to think about. But to be the top of the top, if we are, there's some things you probably have to do.
Right, I agree. And honestly, okay, so yeah, if it's like, wow, that's really terrible, we shouldn't do it that way, because also as a society, as a world, we shouldn't be competing at that horrible of a level, right?
Yeah.
Go into your thing, your very dark thing.
It's very dark.
Let's say we're farming children for powering these aircraft.
Ah.
Like, I would want the world to all get together and be like, guys, we got to stop competing like this.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this? We should all be getting along, right?
Yeah.
We got one planet. Why are we trying to do this to each other?
Mm-hmm.
But then also, like, if I found out that our government was behind the assassination of John F. Kennedy, I'd be like, that sounds like typical government stuff.
Yeah.
It's horrible, but
I guess that,
you know what I mean?
I don't know. I've always thought about that question.
Yeah.
Of course I want to know. But do you?
I feel like Eyes Wide Shut is I think that's a realistic thing. I think there's a lot of mass naked parties with these rich, high up people that are into shady stuff. And I don't know. There's nothing we can do.
Hey, when you're building the SR-72 in 1950, what, 7 or 6 or whatever it was,
Mhm.
and then they come out with a stealth bomber in the 60s.
Yeah.
What are we dealing with here now?
Right.
It's 2024.
Yeah.
Like, are we teleporting at this point? We have to be.
I mean, like, they're going to tell us. You think all those puffed up crows up on Capitol Hill, you know what I'm saying? You think they're going to share that with us? No. They don't even let us have universal health care. All right.
Yeah.
They don't even want us to be healthy. Okay.
We just got the universal TV remote not that long ago.
But that's how they distract us. So like, oh, we'll give them a remote they can talk into. They won't bother us for a long time. And here they are enjoying all of this rich, powerful stuff.
Slow feeding us.
Yeah, and they'll just give us little things that'll distract us here and there. Yeah. I'm on to you, government. I'm on to you, man. I am.
Hey, be careful.
Figure it out. And again, apologize for your millions of UFO sightings comment, you son of a
No,
bitch.
I'm not. There's millions of UFO sightings.
Hunter, no, stop it.
Somebody please comment.
Do you understand
straighten
how
this
many?
guy up.
You're telling me millions of people have been like, oh yeah.
Have seen,
I just read you. I read you a fact.
From like 1950 to 60.
It was
That's
47 to
12,000.
60. Yeah, that's 12,000. It's a long time to get to a million.
Okay, when we go off air, I'm going to look it up.
I looked it
I'm
up.
not going to waste any more time live.
You think I lied to you about this? Like, oh, I made it up because.
Yeah.
All right, fine. We
know,
will.
But you don't.
Everyone go on the stream to see how wrong Hunter is on this one. How wrong he is on the millions.
Millions of UFO sightings.
Billions of UFO sightings, quintillion Bigfoot sightings.
Okay, when you find out you're wrong.
You're ridiculous. What was it? What was the thing I was right about before? You got to understand. I'm right on this.
Oh.
I hope it's
because you're louder.
What if it's 900? What if it's 999,999? I looked it up. I don't like your tone right now, so I'm going to move on. What about this? When someone says Abercrombie and Fitch, lastly, government, we're on to you. Stop it. When someone says Abercrombie and Fitch, you probably think of cologne and half-naked models standing outside the store. But bridal clothes, yep, Abercrombie and Fitch has changed its image. And in addition to their contemporary clothing, they are dropping a bridal collection with clothes for everyone from guests to bride. The new A&F wedding shop has everything from dresses to swimwear and lingerie. Why do I feel like the girl in the Abercrombie and Fitch wedding dress is probably a nightmare? It's probably just the worst kind of chick.
Yeah, just saying. That's
Right?
a good guess.
Right? Because I'm just picturing my high school girlfriend who was in Abercrombie from head to toe, and she was the worst.
Yeah,
She was the worst.
worst.
Yeah.
Are they dressing guys too, or is it just women?
It says everyone from guests to bride. So I think it's probably tuxedos and
I'm not wrong by saying when they come out with the suit for the guys to wear,
Has it got a
You're gonna
pop
be about
collar?
this much too short. There's gonna be about
yeah,
this
yeah.
much ankle showing. I don't know what that look is, but your pants don't fit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, right. It's super
The
tight.
Michael Jackson pants. But you know why Michael Jackson wore them? So you could see the moonwalk better. It made his feet look more wiggly.
And also, Michael's, yeah, they were high water, but they weren't skin tight. They weren't being, they weren't wrapped up in like, I cannot stand the skinny dress pants that are high water
I'm
and they're
not saying
skin
go
tight.
full blown Kings of Comedy, Cedric the Entertainer on us. All right, you don't
Very
need to be
few can
wearing-
pull that look. Very
Right,
few.
very
people
few, very few. But
That
please
zoot
don't go
suit.
the exact opposite either. At least some of the I do weddings every weekend. All right, and some of these
Yeah.
outfits are getting ridiculous. Skin tight pants.
Actually, I don't think they have anything for men, so it's just. I'm sure they're going to add it for the guys eventually.
Yeah, the high water. Brown shoes, no socks, high water pants, skin tight.
I'm sorry. I have not looked at Abercrombie and Fitch clothes since I was probably 18, 19 years old. Everything
is it still all in black and white?
It's very. I don't understand the whole look they got going on here. I clicked on the website.
California
and
Beach look, man.
I clicked on the website. Just aggressively loud techno music is playing in the background, like that industrial techno. It smells like cologne in here. Look at the price of these pants. Sweatpants for $70.
No,
Shut up, Abercrombie and
Stop that.
Fitch.
stop that. They still haven't gone away from that, huh?
No, everything is grossly overpriced.
Hey,
on this.
you know what? I'm going to give props to another company here real quick. All right. I just bought jeans and make fun of me. Go ahead. That's fine. From Hollister online.
Yep.
How much do you think?
Hollister, they've gone down. I'd say $35. at
16.
Hollister. What, really? At Hollister?
$16.
Damn, dude.
$16. And you know what? Honestly, some of the most comfortable jeans I've ever put on. They're kind of stretchy. They feel nice.
Dude,
I know they're Hollister. I get it. What up, Beach Bum? But hey, for
Dude,
$16, you can't even
that's
get
not bad.
Levi's. You can't
No.
get Wranglers for 16.
no. That's
Go to
that's
Walmart.
good.
Good luck.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Yeah, I'm looking here, dude. They have a straight up pair of they're called 90 straight jeans. All right. They look exactly like these $9.99. Dude, $80 for these jeans.
Why?
And they look just like these ones I got
Why?
for $10 at Dunham's. Unbelievable. Yeah. You know what?
For the name that you can't see?
If my parents are listening right now, I am so sorry that I ever asked for money to go buy this stupid overpriced clothes with pop collars. Dude, a pair of swim trunks for $60. This website's making me mad. It's making me mad.
Get away from that website. Don't give them any more clicks.
For $60.
Yeah. Is what do they call it? A brand whore? That's what it is, right?
Yeah, brand whore. Yeah.
Is that still a thing nowadays?
Oh God, it's worse than ever. It's
Really?
worse than ever. Think about all this. Absolutely.
Like
Dude,
Lululemon?
You know what the newest one is, which is super unfortunate for all the working men and women out there? Carhartt. You got people now wearing Carhartt as a fashion brand. There's a comedian, I like him. His name's like Jeff Key, I think you've probably seen him. He's got a good. He wear Carhartt's t-shirts all the time. He's got like a Carhartt branded. Dude, you're doing stand-up comedy. Why are you wearing a Carhartt t-shirt? Because it's in fashion now. So now the price of Carhartt's going through the roof because people in the city that aren't doing manual labor are wearing it. It's insane.
That's
it's
the
insane.
girl too. The girl with the Carhartt hat on.
I'm country. I listen to Morgan Wallen and I wear Carhartt. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Pulling drinks out of my Yeti cooler. Yeah, no, I think it's worse now than ever. I think it's absolutely worse now than ever, for sure.
I agree.
Yeah, no, you know what? I have my Stanley tumbler that I set on top of my Yeti cooler. As I sit in my, I'm trying to think of what jeans, in my Lululemons with my North Face shirt and my Ugg boots with a Carhartt undershirt. And what hat could we throw on there? What hat could we throw on that people are wearing?
Brand, my Kangol hat.
Yeah. Oh, those are cool though. I can get on board with
I do.
I can get one.
So fortunate for me is I'm like an oddly shaped. So like
Yeah.
brand doesn't matter to me. It's just if it fits.
Right.
If I can find something that fits, I'm wearing it.
Well, and I like you could afford a big and tall Abercrombie shirt. That's probably what, $200.
Probably don't
Here you go,
even
you
make it.
freak.
They
Here
don't
you go,
want
you
big.
freak.
They don't want
Right.
big and tall people wearing Abercrombie.
You're not. You remember? Do you remember when they got in a bunch of trouble for like the
Thin and tall
CEO?
is what they sell.
Remember that whole thing that happened with Abercrombie? Like
Yeah.
the CEO came out and he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Yeah, we don't want fat, ugly people in our." And I was like, "Look, I mean,
Hey, he said it.
look, it's
Look what
his
happened to
bus-
his brand.
It's his business. I mean, if he wants hot people modeling his clothes, all right, go for
You
it."
don't, here's the thing, though. You don't say that. You don't come out and say that, moron.
That's true. It
Just
didn't work
don't
out.
make the
It did-
sizes, moron.
What?
You don't
You know what?
say that.
You know what you could say it in the 90s, back in the good old 90s. That's what you could say it. Nowadays, he can't say it. In the 90s, you could go ahead and say that.
No,
It would
he
be
got
like, "Oh, yeah,
drugged
we
with a
gotta-"
coal in the 90s. They went
Huh.
down in the 90s, even
What
when you
year
could
was it?
say that.
What year did he do that? Was like early 2000s, wasn't there
2000s,
something like
for
that?
sure.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, that's good enough.
You're not
We're gonna be
see me
back.
in Abercrombie anytime
No.
soon.
No, I can see you standing outside that store with your shirt off. Would you girls like a cologne sample? There you go. What is the model here? What's the business model here? I don't
What are we
understand.
doing here?
All right, that's your morning dump. We'll be back. Good Lord. All right. Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. It scared me. Morning, Eric. Alexa decided to play Friday show. First thing waking up is Friday. Thanks. That's weird. Anyway, I'll look into that. David, he said he loves Girl Scout cookies. He's not a hater like Hunter. This guy sucks. Let's see, the government denying means. That's what I'm saying, Michael. That's what I'm saying. Government denying it, that means it's probably happening. Morning, Amanda.
Oh my God, I cannot type here. Sorry.
Government. Lou said government can't even keep the same time. Exactly. Like they're going to tell us that there's aliens out there when they can't even figure out time change. Ricky, don't agree with Hunter. Don't agree with Hunter.
What did he say?
He said it is in the millions of sightings. Okay, well then show me. Because right now it's just two guys saying, "Oh, millions of sightings."
If I could type, dude, this is the worst.
Michael, good point too. I hate the most jeans when like, oh, it's the super comfort stretch. That just tells me it's not as good a quality. Give me thick denim. Same thing with the shirts. Like nowadays, I can't stand like this new cotton poly blend. Like, oh well, it's moisture wicking and it's more comfortable. It wears out after like 4 fucking washes. Oh, it drives me nuts.
What's he
That's
talking
what
about?
I was telling Hunter, I was looking for like the old school 100% cotton beefy tee. Like, give me that where it will actually hold up.
Yeah, those are nice tees. I do like those tees. The only thing I don't like about those tees is the sleeves are just a little too long.
You get the car show sleeve, like we've always.
All right, the car show
Yeah,
sleeve.
Yeah, it's like, damn, that is a big sleeve.
Who makes a shirt that has a shorter sleeve? That's actually, why are they always sticking out? You know, like.
Hold on, let's see, because I found some. All righty, good morning. We are accomplishing nothing this morning whatsoever.
Absolutely nothing.
Anyway, we were talking about tea and clothes off air, obviously, because if you missed the morning dump and Abercrombie and everything like that, Lou made a comment, or I'm sorry, Michael made a comment about the new stretchy denim, which that's the other thing too, is you see like those high water skinny jeans that are the stretchy. They're basically like yoga pants is what they're. They're yoga pants for dudes. I can't stand it because they wear out so fast. Same thing with the t-shirts and that cotton poly blend. I just want, give me the thick denim and the thick.
I like
t-shirt.
the way they feel. I'll tell you that much. But you're right. They do wear out quick.
They wear out. You know, they wear out so fast. It's just unbelievable to me how quick they you just got to keep buying them. But anyway,
you know what I discovered in like the past 3 years ago? I'm like, damn it! Has this not been a thing my entire life? Stretchy belts. stretch belt, a belt
Like-
that stretches.
But
Yeah,
do you
you
want
put
a
it around
belt that stretches though?
Yes. Dude, it's the most amazing thing I ever put on my waist. So there's times where you sit down and you bend over.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay,
where
that makes
you
more
need
sense.
a little
Yeah.
bit of give. And some of those
Yeah.
leather belts, man, like they'll like cut me at times.
I don't know how the old timers did it with the belt buckle and then just the rigid
my
leather
God.
belt. How are you sitting in that every
Dude,
day?
the first time I got a
Oh.
stretchy belt, I was like, this is it. This is, you know, when
Which
you
is-
discover things in life, you're like, damn it. Like, I wish I had been doing this or had this for my
Forever.
entire life.
For you though, you figure you'd want a more rigid one because you have no ass, so it's just got to just be.
It's like putting a belt on a pencil. I get that, but still, I need to stretch it. That way, I can really cinch it, you know, and it doesn't.
I get you.
I still have a little.
It doesn't
know?
dig into the hips as bad.
Ah.
That's what it is. You ever put a belt on a frog? It's impossible.
It's impossible. Do you not have a stretchy belt?
No, mine is like a rigid leather belt. It is.
Dude.
It is. Yeah. It's
Go
tough.
do yourself a favor. I got
I'll look
mine
it
from
up.
Walmart. They have them at Walmart. Trust me on this one.
I'll trust you on this
It's
one.
great.
I will. But yeah, mine like mine right now is just digging into me. It's just it
It's
is
the worst.
so uncomfortable.
Go into the
It's so
back
uncomfortable.
right there, kind of by above
Yeah.
your ears.
Yep.
It's the worst.
Anyway.
Yeah, I actually threw my other belts away. I like this one so much.
Got the one stretchy belt.
Mhm.
Anyway.
Get the reversible stretchy.
Oh, there you go. That's like two
Yeah.
belts in one.
Hit it.
Maybe I want to have a lighter brown belt today. I don't know.
Yeah.
Black or lighter brown. Anyway, all right. Well, look, we can't waste any more time, folks. Let's get to it. It's time for sports. As always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, bud.
Bud Distributing get you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, tall, cool Budweiser's, other great drinks. Just check out your favorite local retailers. They're stocked up because of Bud Distributing, so you can get stocked up with Bud Distributing. As always, remember to drink wiser, Bud.
All right, quick highlights from last hour. Kirk Cousins leaving the Vikings to join the Falcons for a hell of a lot of money.
A lot of
100
money.
million guaranteed, to be exact. 180 million.
Yeah.
About 100 million guaranteed. So Cousins, great businessman. Just another recap. Top three. The only three players in NFL history have earned more money in salary than Cousins is Aaron Rodgers, Matthew Stafford, and Russell Wilson. So,
Which,
doing pretty
I mean,
well over there.
Stafford, Super Bowl. I guess, yeah, he's in pretty good company there, but man, that is a big one for, what do we say, 35 years old?
Yeah,
I mean, he's no
35-year-old.
spring chicken, man.
Mm-mm.
He's no spring chicken, and he's coming off of an injury late in this last season.
Still
so,
getting $100 million, though, man. That's wild.
wow.
A lot
Anyway,
of money. All right, moving on. In golf, the golf world, Players Championship starts today. Tiger Woods, not playing. He's skipping. the tournament.
bummer.
Previously, Woods said he would play once a month, but it now looks like he will be sitting out the month of March and will not play until the Masters in 4 weeks. So I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it now. It's the demise. He's not going to come back.
In
Here's
full,
what
in
it
full
is.
force.
Here's what it is. And this is like just anything in life. This is what I believe in. All right. If you do so much early, you're like using your golf bucks. You know, you have this amount of, you have 100 golf bucks, right? Tiger Woods spent like 95 golf dollars from like age 7 to 21. I'm saying, right? He used a lot of those.
Yeah.
And now he has very few left to spend now in his 40s and 50s. And, you know,
I mean,
and that's everything in life. Anything you can think of, I think. You
Would
can
we be
spend it all in one spot, or you can
would we
spread it
be
out.
saying that though if he didn't have that injury? You know, would he still be playing at this elite level that he played at for so long?
I don't think so. I
No.
don't think so. I'm not taking anything away from Tiger Woods. He's absolutely amazing, right?
Well, I mean, the best to ever play, in my opinion. So yeah.
But
No.
but gravity is still gravity, and it still wears on you. When you get older, you're older. Much like the whole Mike Tyson situation. Well, he's a badass. It's Mike Tyson, and he's still gonna be 58.
Yeah. No,
He's still
I get
been
what you're
fighting
saying.
gravity for 58
And
years. It wears
not to
on you,
mention,
man.
even if you're playing at a high level, the next generation behind you is just going to improve. I don't think there's any sport that has not improved drastically.
You got to walk 72 holes.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody, I challenge you with no golf clubs, without playing golf, just go walk 72 holes. You don't have to swing. You don't have to putt. You don't have to do anything. Just walk 72 holes.
Woo.
Tell me how you feel afterwards.
Woo.
You'd be like, dude, it was terrible.
Yep.
Up and down all those hills. And I mean, I get it. There's athletes out there that run 26 miles.
Yeah, but dude, I don't care. 72 holes. Anybody, even the fittest of athletes are going to be wiped out on that. Yeah.
Wiped out.
Yeah.
And
I know it's not
golf
all
in between. Good golf.
And that's not, I know it's not all at once, but God, that last day, you just got to be like, I don't want to walk one more step on this effing golf course. It's too much.
Walk
man.
18. You'll wake up the next day and be like, I'm good today. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to lay by the beach or something, you know? Like, that's what you got to put in perspective. And I don't think we're going to see Tiger Woods as we know Tiger Woods as anymore.
Probably not. And I'm sure he'll still come in and you know, he still will golf phenomenally. Him with no legs and one arm is going to golf better than 99.9% of the population out there. But
you still have to have him out there. Like I said,
right,
he is the needle in golf. Like when he's there and he's doing things, golf is.
I do have a question here, and because obviously we go on with this, I don't know if anything else you want to talk about here before we get to topic of the day. Is Charlie gonna carry that torch?
No, it's an impossible task. Come on,
now
even with the genes.
I'm not saying he's gonna beat his dad in anything or play, but is Charlie going to be dominant like his dad was?
No, absolutely not.
Middle of the pack?
No, probably not. Probably not. Not even middle of the pack. Maybe I'm ridiculous by saying that because he's got all of the advantages in the world. Best player as a mentor ever.
He's still young too. He's still young.
Young, but
he's young compared to Rory and
it
Koepka.
Doesn't matter nowadays. The game has evolved so much since Tiger. He was very fortunate to grow up in the time he did to have the skills he did. Not saying that if Tiger was 21 now, he would still be dominant for sure. Tiger is just different, but you can't compare anything else to it. He grew up in the perfect era with the perfect set of skills, the perfect dad. I mean, everything was just lined up. It was just lined up. And as Charlie Woods, you should never look at your dad and be like, I need to fill those shoes because you never will.
And that's I with the question, it's not he's going to be better than his dad because it's his dad and he's the next level. But just
middle of the pack at best.
Maybe the same dominance that his dad had because really Tiger was what in his mid 20s when he really took over the golf game. Charlie Woods is 15. And I think Tiger, won his first, what was he, 17 when he won his first major?
Major, yeah.
That's what I mean. No, I mean, Charlie is still an amazing golfer, and he's doing that. But he missed out on the tour this past one. It really didn't, he didn't have the best round.
Tiger Woods was different. And he, like I said, grew up in that perfect era. But I'm not only stopping it at Charlie, I'm saying anybody nowadays is never going to be as dominant. Too many good players. There's an abundance of phenomenal players now. That won't allow that to happen ever.
No, I get what you're saying there for sure. And I think maybe it's kind of the same thing of like the greats like Gretzky. Like Gretzky stuff will never be touched. He was one of those in that time that even just did things
such
outside
an abundance of great players now because of Wayne Gretzky, because of Tiger Woods.
Yep.
Watching him grow up, everybody wanted to be that. And now some people are pretty damn close. And there's a lot of us.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I should say. No, that's not me.
No, clearly. Your elbow's too sore to golf well.
I can't even bend it. Yeah. So, yeah. There you go. Tiger Woods.
That's a bummer, though, that he's not in it, though. That's a
hopefully
bummer.
we'll see him in the Masters. That would be awesome.
Yep.
So, there you go. There's more going on in sports, but hell with it. Let's get.
Yeah, we still have a lot of time to talk about that because there's nothing else happening for us. So, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
We'll be back. What little thing made you happy recently?
I got a pretty good answer for this one.
I do too. I'm excited about mine.
I'll just show you, man.
Love. What? Oh,
that's my answer.
That's your answer right there. Your little hand. Hold on. I'm going back to something. You trying to nick that? You trying to? What is that? The pinch.
Right. In the neck. Right. Shiatsu, the old Shiatsu missile.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to catch up with everyone. Going back to our fashion stuff, coming from the guy that wears fishing shirts when he's not fishing. You know what? Because they're good shirts. All right. So I will.
That's funny.
I will. They hold up. Michael said, tell Hunter I bought Wrangler jeans at Meijer for $14 a pair. What?
Really?
That's a good
Usually
deal.
Wrangler's gotten a little bit more expensive, I thought. Never really. I've had a few pair of Wranglers, but
they're good jeans. I just grown up on the farm. We had a lot of Wrangler, and Levi's were real big too. But Hunter, when you were talking about your sleeves,
what? Oh, shut up! I knew somebody was gonna say that. You gotta have some muscle.
Why do sleeves always stick out like that?
Not wrong. Hey, shut up. You know what? Not everybody has muscle. They need to make T-shirts.
That's right.
For us skinny folk too.
So there's some lean guys.
Yeah, where does Johnny Knoxville get his shirts? Where do he always has those short sleeve kind of?
Yeah, kind of tight. You know what, Hunter? You probably got to pay. You got to get those custom
money
fit.
for them, right?
Yeah, the athletic fit. But then they're all tight on your chest and everything.
So there's one shirt that I have put on in the past years that I'm like, this is it. This is a shirt that fits.
Yep.
And they don't make them anymore. And I found them off Amazon, and they were good threads. You know, Amazon Basics.
Yeah.
Good Threads was like a part of that company or like sister company or something. And they sold a medium tall t-shirt. And dude, I'm telling you, it was made for me.
Yeah.
And they don't make them anymore.
They do. That's how it goes when you find. That's why I've started to hoard these jeans. I'm so nervous that Dunham's is going to run out of these jeans, and I'm not going to have these $10 super comfortable jeans.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's why I got Hollister. That's why I got the Hollister jeans, because they're like the only company you have 31, 34.
You know what is kind of funny?
Good luck.
Is I know it's harder for you to find jeans. It's also harder for me too, because mine is a fairly common size.
Mm-hmm.
The 34,
they're always
30,
gone.
like it's a lot of they're short, stocky guys. So it's almost kind of the same, because I'll find something like, oh, I like that, but it's sold out because you're average, taller than average. I'm kind of average. So, and if I get a 32 length, I'm dragging that on the ground, damn it. Every time I'm like, damn it, it's too long. All righty. Good morning. It is. It's too long.
What is your jean size?
I wear a 34-30. I have worn a 34-30 for probably
your tuna can.
Yeah, I know. I'm the same.
34-30.
34-30. That's what I wear. Yeah. So if I'm feeling skinny, I can get into a 33. High school, I wore a 30. So I haven't gone too much different than that. But yeah. Oh, sorry, Mr. 34-34. Shut up.
No,
sorry that you're freakishly
31-34. Good luck.
31?
31-34.
Ugh.
What do you mean? Ugh.
So
it is. Ugh. You know why? Because they don't make them. Because hey, if you find a 31-34 anywhere, tell me, please. God. Impossible.
That's a weird size. So why
it's even hard to find online. That's why that's why I told you I had to go to Hollister.
Get a 32. 32
lanky beach dudes over in California. Thank God for those dudes.
Why don't you wear a 32? Just wear a 32.
Doesn't fit.
Falls off your frog ass. Is that
I'm serious? I'm serious. No, it doesn't fit. And if I get the 32 and I cinch the belt, it always like folds in the crotch.
It's got that. Yeah.
It's got the weird. I hate it.
Really?
31, 34 is a perfect fit. Perfect.
You are built like a skeleton. It's
Hey,
like a totem pole.
I didn't choose this. I didn't choose having to. It sucks. I can't get jeans.
Well, see, the
Period.
problem is
Period.
it's you're in between because it goes 30, 32, 34, 36. So you're in that middle.
So
you're in that middle.
For years, I would get 32, 34 because you could find those in the store.
Right.
Barely. Sometimes. That's another rare one. 32, 34.
But easier, at least in the general
it was
one.
Still too big in the waist. I still had the folded crotch. And so finally, I was like, I just got online. I Googled it once. I'm like, is any effing 31, 30? And Hollister does. And even barely.
Yeah.
I still have a small selection of jeans to choose from.
I'm sorry.
What are you laughing at? Shut up.
Sorry that you're freakishly tall and skinny.
34, 30. We should be laughing at that. Honestly.
You know, it's a night. What one of the most average sizes ever.
Darren
Is that what it is?
That's not average.
Average,
30,
I guarantee.
34 is not average.
Let's look it up.
34, 30, I should say.
You know what? Let's look it up right now. I'm going to Google another thing that I'm right on. What is the average waist size for a man?
Say jeans.
Jean size. There you go. What is the average jean measurements? Right? Jean, or I guess jean
not
size.
34, 30.
For men.
How short are those legs?
Not now. Let's see. Of guys who actually have a waist close to average, say between 38 to 40 inches, the highest percentage by size is 34 pants.
No, it's the 30 part I'm laughing at.
What?
Not the 34. That's common.
Okay, what is the average jean length? We'll get to the topic of the day. You know what's going to make me happy? What's the average jean length for men?
Not 30.
Let's see. For a guy who is 5'9" to 5'10", approximate inseam is 30. So actually, my legs are long because between 5'5" and 5'8", it's 28. So I have long legs for my height. How about that? I'm like a stork. I'm like a tall stork. I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". Do you want me to measure myself and be right again? Jesus, why would I make up that I'm 5'8"? Why would I make up
Somebody
that I'm
said
5'8"?
the other day, because you brought it up, and I didn't have the heart to tell you. They're like, I don't think he's 5'8". And it was a girl who stood next to you the other day, and she was like, I'm 5'8", and I think I was taller than he was.
What bitch said that? Tell us what one of our friends said.
I can't tell you.
What? She was probably in heels. She probably had heels on or some big.
Heels.
Yeah. I know. You know what? This was from this past weekend, wasn't it? It was. I was wearing my moccasins that have no sole on them whatsoever. I am flat on the ground. Guarantee she had some pumps on. You tell. I know who it is, and I'm going to say it right now. You shut your mouth, bitch. Terry has. I wish Terry was here. You know what? We'll do it tomorrow. You have been nothing but combative this whole morning, and it's driving me nuts.
I helped you out. I vouched for you. What are you saying?
Hold on.
I vouched for you.
Okay,
I think he is. I think you just.
So the common inseam, this is from Cora. The common inseam lengths for men are 30, 32, and 34. 30, 32. Again, you're freakishly tall, so I don't want to hear you compare anything. Everyone else is where I am. Okay,
I'm not sitting here bragging. I'm just saying it sucks because I have zero selection anywhere I go.
Good. Period. I hope you got to walk around with your pants off. I hope that's
pretty much do.
I hope you're pantsless. Okay.
I gotta wear shorts a lot.
I hope you're pantsless. You gotta wear shorts and you look like Doug. You bastard. All right.
Hey, don't yell at me because somebody called you out. I didn't say anything. I was just saying listening. We're gonna measure me. If Terry, if you're listening, Terry, come up here with a tape measure. I will keep the stream going until we do it a little bit. I think you start to.
It's hard for me when a stork is trying to tell me what the average height is. Anyway. All right, we got to get to we have wasted so much time this morning. We got to get to our topic of the day. What little thing made you happy recently? You had yours. You showed it on the stream.
Can I do it again?
I love it. That's good. Little things like that. That's perfect. That little tiny hand. Or you know what made you happy? That girl drinking her drink with those little tiny hands. Now you rubbing your nipples with those little tiny hands. It's weird. It's creepy. I like that. For me, you know what little thing made me happy recently? That fat ass robin I saw the other day. That was just out there bouncing around. It was just out there bouncing
God,
around.
that thing was plump, huh?
It was so fat. It was the fattest bird I think I've ever seen. Because, like, you know
It's
what
just
a
a
robin
straight
looks
balancing act with that
like. And
belly.
this robin, I mean, his little bird knees were just shaking, just shimmering. Like, hold on,
Funny
his
to me.
knees. Hold on. It was so funny. Like,
Hey, Red Belly, when's spring coming?
he's sitting there, just the rest of his family starved. He's eating all of it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it made me very happy.
Just
That fat
full of
little robin.
worms. Just
This
full of
fat
worms.
little Robin just living his best life. Living his best life. He's gonna have a heart attack because he's overweight. He's got cholesterol problems. Let's see. Let's go to Facebook here. What little thing made you happy recently? Scotty said going fishing today. That's nice.
There
I
you
like
go.
that. Zach had a good answer. Our buddy Zach. He said warm weather. Yeah, that nice little warm. That's a little thing makes everyone happy.
Yeah, it does. It does change the mood.
Yeah.
You know what I will say? The house has kind of fallen apart because it's been so nice.
You haven't
trying
got
to get
anything
outside
done
and do
yet.
things.
Yeah, that's true. I was like, I know I should probably put some stuff away or do
Wait
this
for that rainy day to clean.
Let me go out. Yeah. Amanda said a little thing that made her happy recently, being able to take a paid vacation day off work for a 4-day weekend to start on spring cleaning. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Get a little spring cleaning. That makes people happy. Let's see. Dawn said Ryan Gosling's performance of I'm Just Ken at the Oscars. I actually did watch that, and it was pretty good. It was pretty damn good. Well, you had Slash and Wolfgang Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen's son. So you'll like this one, Hunter. Richard said going for a ride in my rag top, taking the Jeep out. You got to take the Jeep out recently too.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of people excited for
that.
that.
I call it Jeep therapy or diesel. I get my diesel fix.
Get your diesel fix. Yeah.
And it's people with Jeeps. I mean, I can't stand it's a Jeep thing. You wouldn't understand. Take that off your windshield.
I totally get it.
But despite that, like, I
Yes.
do understand. Like, it is. You get the
Yeah.
Jeep out the first time of the year. Whew.
Yeah. Well,
Feels
and
good.
again, you can roll down all the windows in your car. If anyone's ever owned a Jeep, when you go full top down, it's different. It's different. It really is.
You know,
It
I've
really
never
is.
owned. So I guess I can't say that because the Jeep is pretty much topless. It's got a roll bar, but no, just like a car, like a convertible car. Have you ever owned a convertible?
Kiki had when we first moved, as long as I've
Sebring,
known her,
right?
she had the Sebring, and she loved that thing. Convertibles seem it's just so dangerous to me. I just feel like I'm going to end up underneath a semi with my head chopped off, Final Destination style.
Yeah.
But yeah, people love those convertibles, man. They do.
Yeah.
Top down. Her and her girlfriend. She's
there.
like, I love it. Put the top down. Me and my girlfriends go drive around. I'm like, all right.
Right.
What is this? Britney Spears and what's that one movie? You know,
I
relax,
know what you're talking about.
relax.
Unfortunately, her tire fell off.
That's true. That's true.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Remember that?
Remember that. And that's not the car you want a tire falling off as a Sebring. Yeah. Roll that thing. Let's see. Our buddy Zool said getting a good massage. That little thing made him happy. Zool. Yeah, you got how many you got left?
No, I haven't done it yet. Oh, actually, I should check that. That's coming up here.
You didn't miss
haven't-
your first discount
Please,
massage,
God.
did you?
It might be this Thursday.
I need my 9 massages. Yeah.
Yeah, Zool told me about his massage last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it
That's
the
all I
ending
have to
he
say
liked,
about
or
it.
was it the whole massage?
I think so. I think it was.
My favorite part. Let's see. Ben said, I like this little thing that made him happy recently. A little bit of weed. There you go. A little bit of weed made him happy. Let's see. Robert said a little thing that made him happy recently. The story about getting lost looking for B-dubs. Good job, Hunter. You made Robert happy with that
Oh,
one.
man.
Where?
Don't bring that
Is
back.
it?
Straight
Where?
up Blair Witch, man.
It's right
I
there.
I've seen this. This is where we left.
Nope.
Been walking for miles.
I
Mm.
like Jonathan. I don't know if it's a little thing. I mean, technically it's a little thing, but it's also a big life thing. He said he had a son. Congratulations,
Oh, yeah. Congrats, man.
Jonathan.
That's a big
you
thing.
re-
That's not
that
little.
is a big thing. I mean, the baby is little. Yes, if we're
Right.
being literal with it,
Mhm.
tiny little baby. However, your life is complete. That's a big
Yeah,
life
yeah.
thing right there. So.
Congratulations.
Let's see. Josh said I had a great. I can't say like Bill will get mad at us, but he had a good BM this morning.
Oh,
He had
A numbered.
Yeah, I will say that
Number
is
two.
a nice, that makes you happy when you feel like, oh man, I got it all. It's gone. It's
Hey,
gone.
Hey,
Yep.
So we on the way back from Wisconsin, I got that Wisconsin cheese at that one place. It's like the official Wisconsin cheese.
Like the cheese house,
There's
but
no-
it's
there's
spelled
no-
Haus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's no joke. Bounds you up. It binds you up. Binds you up.
Yeah. Too much dairy. Too much of that
Yeah.
cheese. Yeah. Yep.
Because it's good and you don't stop eating it.
Well, yeah. When you realize that you've eaten a brick of cheese,
Right.
what is it-
You know when Chris Farley says you get the cheese wedge
right in this region
right
here.
in this region. He wasn't joking. Like,
No.
for real. That happens.
There's who's the comedian? Stavros. He's he's really good, big guy, but he was in Wisconsin. I think he was doing a show in Madison, and I saw the clip and it was funny. He was talking about cheese curds. And he's like, I think it's hilarious how you guys have tricked yourself from the fact that you're eating an entire brick of cheese just because it's in tiny little bits. But when you sit down and eat cheese curds, you're eating essentially a brick of cheese.
Yeah.
You're just this is nice. A little snack. It's
You're
a brick
already
of cheese.
separated. It's fine.
Yeah. It's a brick of cheese. It's a brick of cheese. Let's see. Weather was a pretty popular answer. Christina said weather. A lot of people
Weather's
said
been
that.
nice. It's been nice.
Let's see. Michelle said the man at the coffee shop gave me free coffee. Nice. I like
like
Ryan's answer. What little thing made you happy recently? Leaving work. Yeah, I get happy every time I leave work. That's nice. That's a good one. Every day.
Bye.
Every day. Jason said that 0.5 gram joint that I just smoked. There you go. There you go. Yeah, good stuff. Little things. You got to enjoy the little things that make you happy.
Little things in life.
Little
Answer right
things.
now, man. Little
Yeah.
things. Do things right now that make you happy. You know?
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Plan for the future, but you know what?
Enjoy the little things.
Today is important.
Enjoy it. All right. No one said the Plan B morning show. I'm a little upset about that, but that's okay. We'll
Did you
move on
expect
from
that?
it. We'll
Come
move
on.
on. I was hoping maybe someone would be like, the Plan B morning show made me happy. Not a single answer. Not a single one. All right, we're going to take a break. We got more coming up. It's the Plan B morning show. Stick around. Okie dokie. I like KT said, or Eric said, Amanda scaring Hunter on the stream. Yeah, that makes us happy. Cracking an ice cold beer after a long day's work. I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
God, that is hard to beat. That is hard to beat. Obviously, I've been trying to watch what I drink during the week, just, slow down a little bit, but there's something about it. Now with the summer months too, I should have done this over the winter. Because
the sun was out yesterday, but I had a few beers and they tasted pretty damn good. I'm not a real big beer drinker, if you know me from talking about it. But
more of a cocktail kind of guy.
yeah.
But after mowing the lawn, dude, like I have to. Like, there's no way. There's no way I can't.
Oh my God.
What?
Amanda and I, we were driving around. It was last week, one of the nice days last week.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm far off by saying this. Maybe I'm way off. And I'm going to say that initially.
Okay.
Dude out effing mowing his lawn.
I've thought about it. I've thought about it. You know why? Because, again, if we do happen to get a cold snap or anything like that. What?
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 I gotta go to work.
Say hi. Say hi and bye.
The guy's grass was like this long though.
It was insane.
Appreciates a tight mow. A tight mow. Yeah, that might be. So,
Okay. The last pink lemonade, and he's drinking it, and he didn't even ask me.
Son of a bitch. Beat him, Amanda. Beat
I
him.
didn't drink it. You want it? It's actually not even that good.
Not with your germs all over it now.
He's pissed.
I love it. Beat him, Amanda. Whoop him. So here's the only reason, though, I would say yes to mowing right now is getting that last residuals of leaves that were left behind and just kind of mulching the yard. That'd be the only reason. That'd be the only reason.
I think the guy was bored. That's what it looked like.
You know what? That guy doesn't like his wife.
I was just gonna say he just got in an argument and he's got to find something to do.
I'm mowing the lawn. It's March 2nd. What are you talking about? Anyway. Well, hey, thanks everyone for hanging out. We appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. And we'll see you back here tomorrow. All right, bye.